From March of this year until now, statistics show Bibb County is near the top of the charts for the most bankruptcy filings in Middle Georgia. Here to weigh in on the numbers and talk about when and how to file is attorney Craig Cooper. Hey, Craig, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So I guess for me, the numbers being a little bit over 1,000 bankruptcies over the past few months, that sounds like a lot to me, but you're a bankruptcy attorney, so is that a lot in essence?
For this area, it's pretty typical what we've seen in the past.
All right. Well, you know, from your opinion, why do you feel that's kind of become the trend for Bibb County?
In Bibb County, I want to say it's the 13th largest county population-wise, but the median income here is around the middle of the state. So anytime that you see, and this isn't necessarily related to the unemployment rate, but if the median household income is going to be too low to take care of the bills, to pay the car payments, the house payments, and everything, you'll see a higher number of bankruptcy filings.
Okay, and again, with those numbers, Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 were the most common in our area. Quickly tell us what each of those is, and then when people should either file for one or the other.
Okay, Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 are the ones that are available for individuals. Everything else will be for companies or different types of entities. Chapter 7 is it allows people to draw a line in the sand and say, moving forward, I'm going to get rid of all the debt that I've acquired before, and moving forward, I'm going to start over. And in Chapter 13, you get to restructure your debt. So you make payments into the Chapter 13 case. Say if you have a house or a car or some type of secured property that is too much for you to make, you can typically get a lower interest rate and pay it off that way. Okay,
so 7 is basically like liquidating all your assets and selling them off and starting from zero?
Well, not necessarily. There's different ways. You could reaffirm the debt that you have on a car or a house. But really, if your wages are being garnished, if you have a lot of credit card debt, if there's anything to that effect that you need to get rid of, Chapter 7 wipes that out.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, now when should people just make that tough decision? Is it going to hurt them forever if they file for bankruptcy? Talk to them about when they should seek legal advice like yourself.
Well, if you have debt problems, then you should consider it. It's something that we offer free consultation. We like to talk to people just to see if it's something that they would like to move forward with. A lot of people don't like to make that decision, and at the very it's the last ditch effort that they make. So they've kind of already got to that point. Some people wait too long, they get their cars repossessed, their houses foreclosed on, and it just becomes too much. But if it is a problem, we'd like to talk to people before, anything drastic happens.
All right, so absolutely, you're more than welcome to reach out to Mr. Cooper or any of our other attorneys here on the show. And remember, if you have a legal question you'd like answered, you need some help, please let us know about it. We will answer it right here on Wednesdays on our It's the Law segment, and we'll also give you Mr. Cooper and Mr. Jay Davis's contact info if you need some help. So just send it to itsthelaw@41nbc.com.